Good afternoon. It is August 12th, 2025, and it's a Tuesday, and we're in the settlement hour at 4 p.m., and settlement is 6467 and a half. CPI was today. CPI printed very little of a what you would call it, of inflation. So down, by the way. So they reported it as going down. Um, if that's true or not, we'll see. You're not cleared to take anything before settlement. Even though if you are, because anything before this is essentially a gamble, regardless of if you think it's gonna go up or not, it's still a gamble. So you're not cleared to take that regardless. But if you were to take that, essentially the move would be clear here, limit order here, and wait for the news to drop. Now, the reason you don't do that is because they're clearing out all orders essentially. So if you had, say, a big order down here, they would see it, take it. Maybe if you see it, take it. Maybe take your stop loss here if you put it there, or here. God forbid you put it here, and then they would essentially take your order, take you out, and keep going. Um, the best strategy for that would just not have a stop loss and risk your entire account because you're gambling, so you might as well go all the way. But you are not cleared to take this, essentially, which is why even for me, you don't see any orders here. So essentially, you would have just taken the lower day. Lower day. Yeah, you would have taken that as a lower day, waited, and then what they did was I saw it live. They essentially ran for previous day's high immediately, right after the strike, and then everyone bought up. Now the trade during New York was essentially this. You can see my exit here. I got out pretty early, and then got a new one here just to give me a little bit more. But essentially, the move was the setup was that's the first presented fair value gap. You're cleared here, and then this is your buy order here for cash at least. Because this is the lowest candle after the news candle here. So you take this, and then what they essentially did was at 10 o'clock, this is 10 o'clock open, they take the low of the session, and it's a buy for the rest of the day. Essentially, it's essentially a buy for the rest of the day, essentially, and then buy this candle here, and then hold for the rest of the day. You could also buy that candle with this fair value gap here, and hold for the rest of the day. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin, and I'm on 1 minute, sorry. Bitcoin has rejected this high like we looked at yesterday, and right now we want to see if they continue hit this level here and then keep going higher. So yeah, if you were gambling and took this as a Monday close buy, you're in profit right now. You're hitting. You've got your all-time highs. If you bought here or here, you're finally in profit, and you can hold that or set your stop loss to break. All right, you have a blessed day.